Is that it? Is that our time? Is that it? That's all that it is said to be right now in this finite time space that's given to me once a week to be with you? No! It is. I can't believe it. It just passes by so quickly in that sort of sense right there, and I have so much more to tell you. There's always another show next week to go about, and I'm not sure if it's next week or the week after that's our last show for the season and that sort of thing, but it's crazy to think that it's already the end of the semester and then we have to start on a whole new season, which there actually might be a summer season this year, which is really, really cool, but if anything, you know that I'll be back in the fall to be with you. Oh boy. That's just a crazy thought right there, but we do have some closing information to give you right here, just based upon the show and that sort of thing. I thought it was interesting to note, and very coincidental, actually. You know, we did have Sydney here on the show tonight, and that was really, really great. But I happened to see Mr. Cheevers earlier today. Devotees might remember Mr. Cheevers. He was the individual who was complaining about my Dance Dance Revolution skills, and he was trying to, you know, get my allergies all, you know, stuffed up in that sort of sense. Cats are horrible, horrible individuals. Can I just say that? You know, I just don't know how to deal with that to a certain extent, so I just thought it was very coincidental. And, Sydney threw a fit, of course. She threw a fit. She couldn't stand seeing Mr. Cheevers there, and she got a little bit jealous, I'll be honest. A little bit jealous, because I had Mr. Cheevers on the show before she, and that might have a little bit to do with the fact that why Sydney was here tonight. And so she did a great job in that sort of thing, and I'd love to bring her back in, but Terry has chased her away, and I just got a text message from her that says that she'll meet me at Nipper, and we'll walk home from there, which is all cool and well. Really, really convenient. I can't recommend this enough. If you have the time and the dedication, teach your pets how to text, because honestly, when you're just trying to get a message across, you know, it's so hard to just call their name and then, you know, relay the message that way. I mean, when they got their mobile on them, you can pretty much reach them anywhere. So, I mean, highly recommend teaching your pet how to text. Fantastic results from that, at least. And so that's been all good and well. I don't know, did I mention this already? There's a football match going about in Nipper Stadium over the weekend. It's going to be on Saturday. Apparently, student tickets are $5, so you know I'll be there. Like, you need to check this out. I heard some people went last week. It was amazing, and so I'm so pumped to go this week, you know, hang out, get to watch a match, and, you know, it's probably the only time I'll ever get to watch something in Nipper and, you know, be like, yeah, I'm here to watch this. So, yeah, I just thought I'd reinforce that. If you're out there, I'd love to meet you, love to get in contact, love to catch up more than anything else. So keep an eye out for me. We'll see if I'm wearing the top hat. If anything, I got the face of radio, so you definitely know what I look like. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But beyond that, definitely check out the Teej page, because I'm going to be posting tonight's playlist on there tomorrow, which you can stream on YouTube. And just got an amazing thought. Would love to hear your thoughts on this. Please message me on the Teej and tell me what you think about this idea right here. But I've been putting on the playlist, which usually has music videos tied to each song and that sort of thing right here. But what I really should be doing, I thought, was, in addition to putting all those songs in order, actually taking out these bits and putting them on a still or something like that, and then using that on YouTube. And, you know, then not only could you see my shows on, you know, the File Spaces page that I'll be posting on tomorrow, because I do have to update my website for you guys. But in addition to that, you could catch out the entire shows on YouTube, which I thought would be really, really cool. You know, that sort of sense. So let me know what you think about that one, at least, because I was very, very excited to get that off the ground, that sort of bit right there. And I know I'll be working on a radio drama, which we'll see if it's finished in time for you next week, actually. I'm going to have a lot of work ahead of me in that sort of sense. But anyways, it is 2 o'clock, which means it's time for me to go, of course. And so you know what I have to tell you. I want you to go out there. I want you to do something freaking awesome. You're going to listen to some new music. You're going to dance your ass off. Then you're going to tell me what kind of music that was, where to find it, who it was, and that all sorts of awesome things right there, because I want to be listening what you're listening to. Contact me on the Teej page. That's TEEJ. But in the meantime, have a great time out there. And of course, more importantly than anything else, live to tell about it on Monday. Until next time, Thursday, midnight to 2, I am the one and only Teej, your headed hero of the evening. You are beautiful, you are lovely, you are wonderful. And all that's left to say is good night.